My name is Rico Farrington, aka the TriggerMan. I'm an MMA fighter. I was born in Nassau, Bahamas, raised in Nassau, Bahamas. What inspired me is from a kid, I used to do a lot of slap boxing. I used to get in trouble a lot fighting. And from UFC, I used to see all the fighters. I'm like, hey, I could do that too. So that inspired me to start training. My first fight was a kickboxing tournament. Went pretty well. It was kind of aggressive, but I came out with a victory. I've been in right now 9 fights, 5 kickboxing, 4 MMA. My favorite fight was the one I won my IKF CKC title belt. We went like 5 rounds, whole distance. He was like a brawler, and I'm like a pick shotter like Muhammad Ali. Pushed me to my limits, and it was one of the exciting fights. My recent one was at PFL against Geraldo Delgado. He came out a draw, but snapped his arm. I think I could have done better. Like the first round, I was a little cautious, and he got the better of me with takedowns. But in the last round, I picked it up. I started picking him apart, got him with an armbar in the last 5 seconds. Snapped it, but he still didn't quit, and it was too late, but it was a good fight. My next fight is against Jason Medina. It's for the ISKA 155-pound belt. It's on July 18th. There's actually 2 fighters I respect the most. Right now, one of them is at my gym, Luis Balbon Palomino. Like, he inspires me because the hard work he's done. And in the pro fighters at UFC is the Diaz brothers. For me, I'll fight any fighter, whoever steps to my plate, and I'll eat him up. My most difficult one was against Jason Jackson, because I had just came off dislocated my kneecap, and it was like a month prior to my fight. I still took it because I didn't want to back down, but they also know I had an injury. I still went in, did a couple good rounds, good trade-offs, but he got the best of me with my leg kicks because, you know, I was injured. I gave him my all, and I turned out a loss, but still I learned a lot from it. Right now, 5 days a week, sometimes twice in a day, and any chance is possible. I get off of work, I'll train, I'll run. So basically it's like an all-day thing. Right now, I'm like well-rounded right now, but my main is my stand-up. So I'm good with kickboxing. Right now, I think it's exploding real good. Like, now everybody's like all paying attention to UFC. That's like the main thing now. Boxing's time to build it and obey. But right now, UFC is really rising. Everyone's getting their attention, so it's going good from there. From the years to come, training hard, getting more fights, hopefully turning pro, and getting another belt. For me, for other advice for the other fighters is train hard. If you're real dedicated to it, put your all inside of it. Don't half-a things. Be dedicated to what you want to do, and eat healthy, stop eating junk food, and do the best that you can be. This is Rico Farrington, representing the MMA Masters. Shout out to everybody who supported me. Shout out to my master sensei. Shout out to all my teammates. And shout out to drunk drummers that's ready for a good fight. Oops.